You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming at you another Let's Play episode of Dawn Chorus, Mikko's Path. So, where we left off, we had just found Bjorn outside. Mikko and I decided to go for a little walk, and we found Bjorn sitting out there, and I kind of carved and figured that guy was lonely, could use some company, so here we are. Anyway, guys, let's jump right back into it, sit back and enjoy. Alright, start alarm chant up. Okay, here we go. I guess Mikko took you in, yeah? Yeah, he was kind enough to do that. Of course, you're still welcome to stay with me. Let's stay with Mikko. Only if you want me there. You know well I do. He asked me if I would like to take a room with him before the camp, but as it turned out, there were some single ones I'd assumed he would prefer to have a room for himself. And frankly, I wanted to have a space of my own, too. Though, if he doesn't mind me there, maybe it would be nice to spend this night together with him. Sure, I'll just grab some of my things on the way back. By the way, could we head back inside? I'm already starting to feel cold. Yeah, it'll be a while before I get cold with all the additional padding I have. I'll have to stay here for a little longer. Good night to you both. Have a good night, Bjorn. Sleep well. We get up and walk back towards the guest house, leaving Bjorn alone on the terrace. He waves us goodbye before turning back towards the woods. That wasn't really a walk, but it was nice anyway. Yeah, but what matters is that we enjoyed it. The photos should be fully developed now. Do you want to see them? Sure! Mikko comes closer, trying to keep a straight face, but his tail wagging behind him betrays his eagerness. I reach out in the camera bag, take out both the photos, and put it on the desk. First on top of the second so that Mikko can see them too. Oh, God, that's adorable. I really like it, Carvin. What are you going to do with it? Do you want it? I do, but I'd be happier if you had it. You're too kind for your own good sometimes, Mikko. I'll keep it and cherish it then. I pat him gently on his head, rubbing his furry ear with my thumb. He closes his eyes and even nuzzles at my arm. He's so cute like that. What about the other one? Sorry about that, by the way. I had no idea the shutter would fire. I know these aren't exactly cheap. It's fine, don't worry. Sometimes happy accidents are the best photos. Well, not this time, though. I still like it. Would you let me have that one? Oh, sure, if you want it. Thanks, really. I'll go take a shower now. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Or do you want to go first? No, you can go. I'll find something to do in the meantime. Oh, by the way, do you have a spare towel? There should be 2 in the bathroom, but I didn't check. Wait, I'm stupid. I can go take a shower in my room and then come back here. That way you can go have a shower at the same time. Oh, right. That's a good idea. Frankly, I'm pretty tired myself, too. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes, and you're not going to shower in your boy's room? Come on, man. Sure, I'll leave the door open. Opening the door to my room after not being able to get in the whole day feels really satisfying. Finally here again. Back in my own room. I look around it, absorbing every small detail, from the order of the colors in the carpet to the shape of the ceiling beams and lamps. The air here smells of wood and clean laundry. Everything is just as I left it. Most of my stuff is already unpacked, stashed away in the wardrobe and cupboards, so the room looks neat and inviting. For now, it can all stay here. I don't need anything besides what I have with me right now. Oh, maybe besides the phone charger. From my bag, I take out everything I might need with me in the bathroom and go take a shower. Let me see it right here. I first brush my teeth, paying special attention to my long canines. I'm glad I have my own toothbrush designed for Felidae. Those bigger and wider universal ones are sometimes painful to use. Then I undress myself down to the boxers, putting all my clothes on the toilet lid, first making sure that it's clean, and look at myself in the mirror. Yep, it's a cutie. How we have come to know ya. Nope, hold up. I lean towards the mirror and look at my face. How little I needed to start feeling comfortable around Mikko again. The awkwardness I felt earlier is completely gone. How silly it seems now. I know Mikko and I know he's not like that. He's my friend, and he wouldn't stop talking with me just because I like males. Besides, could I really call a friend someone for whom something like that would be a problem? But there's another thing. Do I still feel something towards him? Maybe I'd never stopped, just pulled it under the rug, hit a safe somewhere deep within me, and threw the key out. Maybe the feelings I had are still with me, dormant, waiting to be dug up again. What would I do if I fell in love with him again? A pair of green eyes looks at me from the other side. They're focused, but also seem troubled. I take off my boxers, letting them fall to the ground, grab the shampoo and conditioner, and get into the shower. The water is warm and pleasant. Wasting no time, I open the shampoo and start rubbing it into my fur, starting with my head. Did I hurt him when I stopped replying to him? Stupid question, of course I did, but only now I'm starting to understand it. When I cut Mikko off, I didn't think of what he was feeling. I was only thinking about myself. I only wanted the pain to end, and I didn't consider how it would affect him at all. And yet now he's still with me, like during the years I cherish so much now. Looking back at it now, I should have made an effort to at least tell him that I need to be away from him, to talk things over with him first and not leave him in the dark. But I was 16 and I couldn't deal with my own feelings, let alone with such a complicated situation. I should do it now, though, on this trip, while we're together. I owe him that. Maybe not today, but... Maybe not today, not when we're both tired and the mood is so lightweight. But I promise to myself, before the camp ends, I will talk with him about that. I continue with the ritual until I'm all clean. Then I open the conditioner and apply it generously, brushing it into my wet fur. It's unbranded, but it smells nice. Now I smell nice too. Finally, I rinse my whole body again and turn off the water. I step out of the shower and dry myself with a fresh towel, which takes some time when you're all covered in thick feline fur. I'm done in a few minutes, bless modern technology for these thick, super absorbing towels, and leave. A wet cloud of steam follows me as I step out of the bathroom, naked. I thought I'd be sleeping alone, so I didn't pack any pajamas. I take out a fresh pair of boxers and a white t-shirt from the wardrobe. This will have to do. Oh, it's a cutie! Oh, you're back already. I thought you'd want to stay in your room for a bit. No, not really. Anything I might want from it I can get tomorrow. Sit right here. This time I kept the key in my paw, just in case. God, I keep yawning, Jesus. I put the key down next to the camera bag. If I forget about it, at least Mikko will remember where it is. Are you going to sleep already? I'm pretty tired, so I thought about going straight to bed. I might stay up a while longer. I should finish writing a note in the journal, and after that I'll join you. I'll turn the light off so you can sleep. I write on my computer now, so it won't be a problem. Oh, I was wondering if you still write. Not as often as I used to, but I do. How much do you think we are going to remember of this day in 20 years? Everything, I hope. Especially how he leaned on me on the terrace when we were stargazing. Without my journal, I bet I wouldn't remember what happened even a week ago. Memories distort with time, but what I write in the journal always stays the same. It's my window to the past me, to who I was and how I've changed over the years. I can remember every day of my life because I have them all written down here. Anytime I want, I can open up the journal and read how it felt to be me on a hot summer day 4 years ago, when we were talking alongside each other in the botanical gardens in Cabinhaven. You brought a way too big portion of ice cream, and we had to eat it together because they were melting faster than you were able to lick them up. And how later in the hotel we were listening for the first time to Potesher's new album that came out just a few days earlier. I was just reading a note about that when you came in, actually. Yeah, I remember that. I can't listen to the album without thinking of that moment. Mostly because at the beginning of the first track, Floor scared Mikko so much that he fell out of his bed, but I won't remind him of that. I wonder if he wrote about that in his journal. That makes me regret not writing my own. All those days and scenes just mingle in my memories with no relation to each other. I have no idea what happened to when. Maybe you could read something from your journal sometimes, to remember the old times? Not right now, of course, and only if you feel comfortable with that. I'll think about it. So, good night for today. Good night, Carvin. Oh my god, that better not be it! Mikko grabs his laptop and sits down on his bed. I turn off the light and get into the other bed, feeling the soft bedclothes envelop my body. Oh, it's so warm, soft, and comfortable. After sleeping in the bus today, this feels like lying on a cloud. From this angle, I can't see anything Mikko writes, but I can hear him tapping away at the keyboard. The sound doesn't bother me at all, though. If anything, it's soothing. I wonder what he's writing about right now. I'm sure he'll write about the photos and sitting with Bjorn outside. Knowing him, he'll write down all the food we had today. And about sitting in the room together with Travis and Bjorn, listening to music together. The brief snowball fight we had with Lake. And how long the bus ride was. What book he was reading during it. I wonder what the coming days will bring for us. But what's important is that we're together again. To be here, sleeping in the same room as Mikko again after all those years. Yeah, I am happy. Okay. Oh, damn it! Ah, we got to the end. Okay, fair enough. Alright, guys, this has been a shorter episode of Dawn Chorus, Mikko's Path. Oh, I enjoyed it so much. There's going to be more content coming soon. I know they just did some day 2 content for Klaus and Rune, so that's good. Also, this music is like really, really adorable. Also, I'm probably going to have a new intro soon, so stay tuned to that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you want to play this game, go support it. The artists and the authors and the writers, they are doing fantastic work. All of them, the entire team. I love this game so much. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell until the next video. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!